everybody, welcome back to another segment of Toni Necole. So yes, I'm here just to spread a little bit more light than I did before, but I do hope everyone is still holding up, doing great during this time and keeping the faith, because like I told you, that's the main deal breaker during this time. Okay, but so like I said, I'm going to jump right in. So I was basically given a topic by someone special that I definitely want to address, not really only specifically for this time, but just in general. Okay, so pretty much it is, how bad do you want it? Do you got hustle? Plain and simple. How bad do you want to be successful? Now, the reason that I feel like this is something you should think about, okay, because one thing about it being in this particular timing is that this gives you time to think about your passion, what interests you, what do you feel you should be doing. So it's a good time to kind of contemplate on certain things like that. But also, what were you doing before this time? Or what do you plan to do after this time? Have you been consistent? Have you stayed on top of your game? And if you have been one of those people who've gotten your job took, have you hustled to try to figure out ways to make ends meet? So that's what it means by how bad do you want it? Do you got hustle? Okay, so just letting you know a little bit about me. Of course, coming up, that's a long story to tell, but just know that I definitely had to work for everything that I have. But pretty much, going through school, still in school, trying to build a brand, trying to do things of that nature. You have a lot of different roadblocks that come into that, but you have to have that hustle mentality to not let anything or anyone, any place, subject matter get in your way. Okay. So that's what I mean by do you got hustle, because that's something that it can be a born quality, it can, but most of the time that's something that you actually have to get out here, take a couple risks to understand how to hustle. Okay, so, and what I mean by risk is doing things you might not be comfortable with, doing things that someone else might have told you not to do, but you feel like you can handle it. And again, you have to have faith in yourself. That's one of the key things when it comes to hustling, is keeping the faith within yourself, because everyone's not going to see your vision. Everyone's not meant to be on your journey, be on your ride. Some people are meant for a season. Some people are meant for a second. Some people are not meant at all. So that's the whole point of why you have to stay focused, so that way you can blind out things that are not meant for you. Okay. So pretty much, like I said, I'm not going to hold you too long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that especially in times like this, you do have to have a hustle. You have to understand how to go get it. And you have to understand to not wait for anyone else to give you a say so. Okay. At this particular point, when it does come to hustling and being motivated, you should have people in your circle who are helping you. If they're not helping you and you're doing it pretty much by yourself, stay true to yourself, but don't get distracted by outside people, outside haters, and like I said, especially in this time, find your craft, find your profession, and feel free to tell me, maybe I could talk about it, maybe we could help each other. But personally, as I said, I feel that was a great topic to talk about, because when it does come to hustling and having that mentality, everyone is not gifted with that. Okay. So if you are gifted, with having that mentality of always wanting to go get it, strive for it, do what you need to do and keep pushing. But like I said, you heard it from me. Don't say I didn't tell you. Y'all have a good day. Keep the faith.